Good afternoon. Hello. I am burning up. It's just super hot and humid. Nice blue sky. Strange sort of sunshine. Really hot. Must be about 90 degrees, or is that 30 on centigrade? I've decided it's a bit too hot to get the bike out, unless I wear shorts and a t-shirt like some do. Even me cats are hot, aren't you? You red hot with your fur coats on? I've just done a bit of shopping after that escapade to Blackpool. Looking for some undies. A shop closer to home had just what I wanted. It's called the Original Factory Shop, and they're expanding all over England. They're getting new shops almost every week. It's all branded stuff, a bit cheap as chips. I got some Nike trainers, size 14. A couple of years ago, actually. It said $29.99. Oh, it's alright. I wear boots all the time. It's not healthy for feet, is it? Army boots. Combat boots up here. So I thought I'd get some trainers, some loafers to loaf about in. So, size 14, good. Looking to the counter, $14.99. I said, what? $14.99, everything's half price in the footwear section. I said, bloody hell, have you got another pair or two? No, that must be the last ones. And I think they must be genuine. I can't see a proper store selling dodgy knockoff stuff like that TV show the other night. With a fake bloody brands, print whatever you want on the shirts type of deal. And I got just what I want. Double XL, knicker style, camouflage boxes. Hope I don't lose them. I'll never be able to find them if I camouflage. And some more knicker style, black, that's what I wanted. So I'll try them on tonight. I'm going in hospital shortly for having my veins sorted out. They're going to stick something in me apparently. In my groin, stick a wire down my veins to free up some kind of valve problem. It sounds a bit dodgy, but it's meant to be straightforward. Because I've got veins on my lower legs and the itch, and when you scratch them, they start bloody bleeding. Anyway, so I wanted some... I'm not going to sit there naked. They don't expect you to sit there with everything hanging out, so I thought I'd get some little knicker style. And I refuse to take them off. I think that's me, that's what I look like. Honest. I've got a six-pack. Well, it's actually a full barrel. Yeah, anyway, I've just been to Aldi as well. And I was pleasantly surprised because I suggested to Phil 480 and Corn Barker, if you have a wall spur in your man caves, why not do a map of Britain with those cheap what do they call them, AA Atlases, or there's another make. I mean, this is an Ordnance Survey I've got here. What's that one? 3 miles to an inch. And I used to have another one. I must have thrown it away, unless it's at my mum's house. 2.5 miles to 1 inch. Really big. And then I thought that'd make it about 8 foot tall. I had to climb ladders to have a look around Scotland. And I've just been to Aldi. Look at these. Cheap as chips. $1.79. Although it's smaller scale, 4 miles to an inch. But I'm guessing that'll make it about 6 foot tall. You've got the full width of Glasgow and Edinburgh there. Well, that's alright, isn't it? It's fairly detailed. But, my big one, my 2.5 miles to an inch, even had little tiny hamlets on, whereas this doesn't, it just has small towns. But that'll be sufficient. So I bought 2. Like I said, you can't argue. $1.79. And when I was in Blackpool, I went into the Works bookshop and they had this in there for, I think it was $7.99 or a fiver, but Aldi $1.79. So if you're going to have the same idea. You need 2, of course, because of on the back. You're going to have to cut one out, stick it to the wall, and on the other side, of course, is the other part. So you need 2. If not 3, if you're going to do islands and stuff, you know, Isle of Wight and Anglesey, they'll be on a little separate section, I imagine. I just thought it looked good to have a reference map of England stuck on a wall. It's stapled. I should have checked, stapled. Yeah, good, just pick the staples out, it's not bound or anything. If it's bound you'll be struggling, but it's just 2 staples, ping them out, and either pin them to a wall. If I had a spare wall in here, I'd do it in here, but in my utility room passageway, hang up pussies, and I've got you a new match from Aldi to replace your dirty one you've slopped on. You're going out, you've got your cat flap, haven't you? Go on out, fatty. Could that hardly fit through, you fat lump. I thought I might have a gap here, but that won't fit. Behind the door. Cat litter washing machine. You going out? You know how to do it, don't you? Put your head on there and push. Like that. Hurry up. Oh, I'm not faffing about with you all day. Go out, get some fresh air. Anyway, yeah, so another suggestion was that you can get a sheet of hardboard from your local timber place for probably less than a tenner, if not £5, and in 8x4 sheets, 8 foot by 4 sheets. Sort of just pinned to there, or paste to there with some wallpaper paste. It's just an idea. You know, for less than the price of a pint. Why not give it a go? Go and have a look at your new mats. Oh, Tommy. This is Aldi stuff, quite colourful. It's a bit bigger than your old one, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a lot bigger. The flies on, that's where leaving your food. Flies go on it, you little fart. Eat your food. Just scrape it down the toilet now. Ooh, look at that. Your old mat is disgusting. Ooh, that's going in. Ooh dear. Ooh. I'll hoover up in a minute. Oh, that's nice. Upside down. Ooh, it's not normally this dirty, but got slightly behind on the housework. Don't spill that milk. You've left your milk as well, that was fresh this morning. Little sods. About these 3D pictures, you won't get the 3D effect, will you? On the camera, I don't think. I got these 2 from Blackpool, these 2 I've had for a while. Yes, I'm a cat lover. It's a cute one, isn't it? A bit too pink, but I gave that a good clean yesterday. Full of flies. That's where I recharge it. We go to work helmets. Anything else to be concerned with, bikers? I shouldn't be doing too much domestic stuff on the motorbike channel, but it's just too hot for bikes, isn't it? All I went to Aldi for, actually, was a cheap watch for work. And of course now I want one. The one I got last year from there, quite a stylish one. I'm not into expensive watches. There you go, little jets. I wondered if they're warm, because it's a little jet powered one. Would it warm a bracket on my bike sufficiently to bend it? Because my exhaust is slightly squashed in. I don't know how. I've seen other bikes on YouTube with slightly irregular angles on the twin exhausts, other Hornets, so maybe it's a common thing, they haven't got the angle bang on. It's just a little niggle. I thought of warming that up and then bending the bracket back and realigning my silencers, but it's not really that urgent, is it? That was an offer. 5.8% beer, little bottle for 99p. Shipyard Indian Pale Ale. American craft beer. So I'll sample that this evening. That's a watch I got for work, just a cheapo, $6.99. another bottle of beer. That's another thing I went for, hay fever tablets. That's another reason I'm not on my bike. Going mad with hay fever. Wasn't too bad in Blackpool because salt air damps all the pollen down. And he's still here. Yeah, I try these soft, chewy snacks. Yeah. What do you think? Oh, go on, nibble it. There's another cat heard the rustling. Yeah, I thought you'd come in, fatty. Yeah, try that. Blackie. Did you not see that then, Dopey? Oh, he found it. You like them? Oh, good. Found something you like. All that food's going down the bog. Last but not least, I was woken up at 3:30 with my phone upstairs, one of those main unit downstairs and 3 satellite phones, one by the bed. 3:30. Oh, fucking hell, what's that? So I picked the phone up, pulled it back off, chucked the batteries across the room, went back to sleep, and I'm assuming it's batteries, and Aldi is selling these, 4-pack of rechargeable treble A's for $3.99. Hopefully it is a battery. I can't afford a new set of phones if they've gone tits up. Mum just got some 80 quid for some BT 4 phones. Anyway, on a final note, they also had a class 10 32 gigabyte SD, but it was a micro SD card with an adapter for $15.99. Is that a good price or what? I've seen them cheaper on the internet, but one lad on YouTube last night said, "Oh, don't bother with all them internet cheapos, they're fake crap." And I thought, well, does that mean they're not class 10? If class 10 does actually make a difference, does it give jerky film otherwise? I don't know. How can I end on a biking note? I've got this. An old fella died. My mum's boyfriend, about 75, had a friend that had been mates for years, and he was into bikes and cats, like me actually, and cigars. Panama. Yeah, and he made that rough superior. Of course, he was into the old British bikes. He was nearly 80 when he died. And Ernie, my mum's boyfriend, brought a load of stuff round. Stephen can have these cat ornaments, this motorbike thing, all sorts of stuff. He was into guns as well. He had some reproduction revolvers and a John Wayne Colt 45, but I didn't get them. They was taken to some kind of shop who bought them. Only pellet guns, not real guns. BB plastic pellets, actually, not ball bearing. They call them BBs, but they're actually plastic pellets. Right, let's have a look at my bike. So I was to go out on my bike. It's just so hot, I'm burning up. I'm burning up. Come on, pussies. Right. Yes, on a final note, can you see this sticker? I had that specially made. It's a reproduction of the old Honda ones, and I said, could you write anything on it? He said, why, do you want something adjusting? I said, yes, instead of ride carefully, put ride like a twat. And he did do. I got 3. I've given one to Gizzagowable. This is number 2, and I've got a spare one in there. I might do a competition to win one if you like one. They actually cost me just under £5 each. He gave me some Hornet ones and these. I'll call it £20 all in. So they're roughly £4 each. Quite dear really, but they're a laugh, aren't they? I've got a comfy chair to put there on my little decking area. Should I get that beer open and sit on a chair, or get the bike out and go to the seaside at 25 to 3? Oh, I can hear a motorbike engine now. It's just so hot now. I was soaking yesterday when I came back from my mates with sweat, not with rain. It started raining properly when I got back. No, sod it. I'll sit in the chair and open the beer. Some days it's just too hot for bikes. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye bye.